There is another theme in the Pressbooks universe, which is called Aldine. And Aldine is the theme that we apply for the network root site, which controls the appearance of the landing page for the network itself. So here you'll see there's a logo, there's a nav elements, there's a kind of title, subtitle. Then we have these call to action blocks. By design, there are two of them next to each other. This is one style of block. Here's another style in the accent color. Here's a third style of block, which is a bordered block. And then there is a borderless block with a very faint drop shadow. So users can make as many of these blocks as they want and use whichever style they want. This is just showing there are 4 available. And if you have 2, they sit side by side. If you have more than 2, they stack single file down below them. Each block can have a section title, some text in it, and a call to action, or it can have really none of those components. I guess it probably has to have one of them. And then you'll see we display a catalog. You can customize the title of this. And then when you click the link, you could view the catalog. And optionally, you can also create a contact us form. For using Aldine, you come into the network root, you click dashboard, you click appearance, and you'll see there's really only one theme that's available for networks to use, but they can customize it here from this menu. So all of the information here that they're seeing can be customized. You can add a new logo. You can make this say hi or whatever you want it to say. And then you can display the catalog or hide it. You can change the text there. You can create a contact form. And so if I do that, you'll see there's a contact us form that's listed there. And then you can also add social media links for Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram for your university or whoever the client is. You can customize the colors, so the primary, secondary color. You can add a new header image or randomize several. And you can customize your menus. There's a menu slot at the top, and there's also a menu slot here that are controlled separately. And you can create widgets, and this is text that lives in your footer block. So for example, I'll just make sample text, hi, and a link. So you'll notice there's a little widget that you can include content here. So a lot of our clients will put a logo or a link or some explanatory text here, and there's space for 2 of them that sit side by side when they're present in the footer. And then if they want, they can add custom CSS. So you can see Aldine it's the current default theme since March of 2018. Before we had Aldine, we had a theme called Publisher. This is what Publisher used to look like. Some of our clients still use it, not a lot, but a few of them do. The main feature that people liked about Publisher was this was how it displayed your catalog. It showed the cover, the title, and a bit of a description, plus a read more. And it could show you a lot of them on your homepage. So basically the old Publisher homepage was a way to display the covers and the descriptions for all your books, and that was about it. Most people have left Publisher behind, but there are still a few legacy clients that use it. And then there is another root theme called Librarian. It looks like this. So all of the Bibliolabs clients have a homepage that looks like this, and then it's sort of Publisher-esque, and those are the kind of 3 root themes. The one that we actively care about and maintain most frequently is Aldine. And you can see that we've released a bunch of things related to Aldine since it first came out. Aldine, I think, is a good theme, but there's a bunch of things that I think Ned and others wanted to get to, but we just never have done.
The only thing is that the catalog page in Aldine is sort of limited because you can only filter the content that's shown on the page. The reason for that is that you didn't used to be able to properly query all sites in a Pressbooks network. In some version of WordPress in the last couple of years, they added a network catalog or a network database table that could include sort of basic metadata about every site on a network, which would in theory enable more dynamic querying, filtering of the entire collection of books. And that was a feature that was supposed to be implemented once that capability arrived in WordPress, but has not been implemented, and I think would be the top priority for any changes to Aldine that I'm aware of.